The corruption in Roblox, the Shlep situation. Hook. Meet Shlep. His videos have reportedly helped put at least 6 people behind bars for preying on kids on Roblox. So the company gave him a medal, right? Nope. They banned every single account he's ever had and threatened to sue him into oblivion. We know what you might be thinking. Is this channel just jumping on a popular controversy for views and money? The answer is no. On this channel, we tell stories about people fighting corruption. Usually those stories are fictional, but today's story is very real. We're going to show you what's happening, why it's happening, from the beginning to the outcome. We aren't asking for money or views. The only thing we ask is that you pay attention. There will be a link in the description to a petition started by a US congressman to demand that Roblox becomes safer for its users. This is the story of the Shlep situation, a real-life controversy with allegations of deep-rooted corruption, and it reveals a side of Roblox the company is desperate for you not to see. Section 1. A digital nation with a dark side. To get why this matters, you have to understand just how massive Roblox is. It's not just a game, it's a digital universe. With over 110 million daily active users, its population is bigger than most countries. And a huge chunk of that population is young. Back in 2020, Roblox said that half of all kids in America were on the platform. And even today, about 40% of its users are under 13. For millions of kids, this is their main social hangout. But this user-generated world has a serious shadow. The platform has been a magnet for safety issues, from scams and sketchy content to being a literal hunting ground for predators. Lawsuits allege the platform's design enabled sexually explicit games, like the one infamously cited in a lawsuit from the state of Louisiana. Public bathroom simulator vibe. It's also been used to groom and extort kids. Since 2018, at least 30 people have been arrested in the US alone for crimes related to grooming children they met on Roblox. This is the grim reality that a few users, fed up with what they saw as total inaction, decided to fight back against. Section 2. The watchdog they banned. And that brings us to Michael, a 22-year-old YouTuber from Texas, known to his followers as Shlep. For him, the dangers on Roblox were personal. He has stated that he was groomed on the platform as a child by a well-known developer. When his mom reported it, Roblox allegedly did nothing, and the developer stayed on the platform for years. That experience lit a fire under him, sparking a mission. Use his channel to protect kids where he felt the platform had failed. Schlep's method was basically digital vigilantism. He and his team went undercover on Roblox, posing as kids to find and engage with adults looking for inappropriate contact. They'd gather evidence, often moving the conversation to places like Discord, where suspects felt more comfortable, and then hand everything over to law enforcement. And it worked. Shlep claims his investigations have directly led to the arrests of at least 6 alleged predators. His subscriber count exploded to nearly 2 million as people rallied behind him. He wasn't just talking about a problem, he was in the trenches. To his supporters, he was a hero. To Roblox, he was a problem that needed to be eliminated. Section 3. A system of protection? As Schlep's channel got bigger, a weird pattern started to show up. He claims that time and time again, Roblox would simply fail to act on his reports. This is the core of the corruption allegations swirling around the company. Critics and whistleblowers have accused Roblox of protecting high-profile developers and creators to avoid bad press and keep up their squeaky clean image. These accusations go straight to the top, implicating CEO David Baszucki in creating a culture that values growth over safety. In March of 2025, when pressed on safety concerns, Baszucki gave a response that many found completely tone-deaf, telling the BBC, "If you're not comfortable, don't let your kids be on Roblox." Then in July, he suggested Roblox could be an effective online dating platform. A comment PC gamer called jarringly out of touch given the platform's ongoing predator crisis. While the community was cheering Shlep on, Roblox was quietly building its case to take him down. He was shining a flashlight on the platform's darkest corners, and instead of dealing with the monsters, the company decided to just smash the flashlight. On August 9, 2025, the hammer came down. Roblox terminated all of Schlep's accounts, some of which he'd had since he was a kid. At the same time, they hit him with a cease and desist letter, threatening to sue him. This was the smoking gun. The company wasn't just ignoring a problem, it was actively silencing the guy exposing it. Roblox's official story was that Shlep broke their terms of service. They accused him of simulated child endangerment conversations, sharing personal info and creating an unsafe environment by encouraging vigilantism. Their argument? This stuff should be left to the professionals. Shlep and his supporters thought that was a joke. He shot back that his team used the same tactics as police in their own sting operations, and that he was working with law enforcement, not replacing them. This raised a huge, damning question. Why would a company that calls itself a safe online playground ban the one person who was actually helping get predators arrested? To a lot of people, the answer was obvious. Roblox seemed way more worried about the PR nightmare of someone proving their platform was a predator's paradise than they were about actually making it safe. Section 5. A community in revolt. The ban blew up in Roblox's face. The Shlep situation went nuclear on social media, with Free Shlep trending everywhere. This wasn't about a YouTuber anymore. It was a symbol of corporate betrayal. Streamers with millions of fans held live protests. A petition demanding CEO David Bazuki's resignation blew past 250,000 signatures. Shlep, now an exiled whistleblower, wasn't backing down. He teamed up with the popular legal YouTube channel Law by Mike to take on Roblox in court, hoping to hold the company accountable for its failures. The controversy even caught the attention of regulators. In August 2025, the state of Louisiana filed a child protection lawsuit against Roblox, accusing the company of prioritizing profits over child safety. Facing a legal firestorm and a full-blown community uprising, Roblox was finally cornered. Section 6. Forced hand. Roblox's safety crisis finally forced the company to act. But here's the shocking part. For a platform with over 200 million monthly users, Roblox employs only a few hundred human moderators. That's it. Now compare that to YouTube, Discord, and Fortnite. YouTube has thousands of moderators. Discord and Fortnite, also thousands. Roblox's team is a fraction of the size, even though its user base is just as big, or bigger. Imagine a handful of people trying to police a digital city bigger than most countries. It's no wonder dangerous content slips through the cracks. Roblox rolled out flashy new safety features: AI chat scanning, stricter age checks, more parental controls. But with so few humans behind the scenes, real safety is still out of reach for many users. So, why hasn't Roblox invested in a bigger moderation team? With billions in revenue, the company could easily afford it. Instead, it's left users, especially kids, at risk. Ask yourself, who is Roblox really protecting? The Shlep situation is so much more than online drama. It's a masterclass in corporate hypocrisy. It's about a company that, when faced with an ugly truth, allegedly decided to punish the messenger instead of dealing with the message. While Roblox puts out press releases about its commitment to safety, its actions point to a very different priority: protecting the brand, no matter the cost. The flood of new safety features is great, but it feels less like a real change of heart, and more like panicked damage control. This whole mess leaves us with a really unsettling question about the digital worlds our kids live in. Who can we actually trust to keep them safe? When a company's bottom line is at odds with its moral duty, which one will it choose? The Shlep situation suggests that for Roblox, the answer was to shut the whistleblower up, and only fix the problem once the entire world was staring. In a world where digital playgrounds are growing faster than the rules that protect them, the Shlep situation is a warning shot. It's a reminder that behind every platform, there are choices. About safety, about truth, about who gets silenced, and who gets heard. The real question isn't just what happened to one whistleblower, but whether any of us can trust the systems meant to keep us safe. The story doesn't end here. It's just the beginning of a much bigger conversation. Before we go, here's something you can check for yourself. If you visit the Roblox safety officer's official account and look at the badges for games he's played, you'll see some questionable choices, like bathroom games, other odd titles. Why would anyone, especially an adult, play these kinds of games? It raises real questions about who's watching over the platform. And remember all those safety updates Roblox announced? AI moderation new controls, they sound good, but in reality, they don't actually work. AI can make mistakes and the real problems are still there. So, ask yourself, are these updates just for show, or do they actually keep anyone safe?